Welcome to the Daily Business and Finance Show. In today's episode, we delve into the financial world as UnitedHealth's shooting incident impacts health insurance stocks, while Apple sets its sights on developing in-house cellular modems, potentially challenging Qualcomm's market stronghold. Former PayPal COO David Sacks steps into the spotlight as Trump's newly appointed AI and crypto czar. We explore reports suggesting Oshkosh might lose its USPS contract to electrify their fleet and discuss AMD's dip following Amazon's comments on AI chip demand. Our listeners weigh in on strategies to tackle the U.S. budget deficit, and Supermicrocomputer receives a lifeline with a NASDAQ extension. Meanwhile, AppLovin sees a boost after Citi raises its price target based on e-commerce potential. Finally, we wrap up with market movements as the S&P and NASDAQ hit record highs amid rate cut optimism post-payrolls report. However, the Dow takes a tumble. Stay tuned after this short ad break for an in-depth analysis of these headlines. Shares of major health insurers fell following the shooting death of UnitedHealth Group's UnitedHealthcare Division CEO, Brian Thompson. UnitedHealth shares dropped 5%, Elevance and CVS Health fell 3%, Centene and Cigna slid about 2%, and Humana declined nearly 1%. The suspect remains at large.
Apple plans to launch its own cellular modem chips, replacing Qualcomm components, as reported by Bloomberg News. On Friday, Apple shares stayed steady while Qualcomm stock dropped about 1%.
President-elect Donald Trump has named David Sacks, the former chief operating officer of PayPal, as the White House artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency czar. Sacks will concentrate on online free speech and establishing a clear legal framework for the cryptocurrency industry. This decision indicates a shift towards more favorable U.S. crypto policies.
Shares of Oshkosh Corporation dropped by 5.7% following reports that the Trump administration might cancel U.S. Postal Service contracts for electric vehicles, impacting both Oshkosh and Ford Motor Company. This decision seeks to overturn Biden-era subsidies that encourage electric vehicle adoption. Legal challenges are anticipated because of the USPS's independent status.
Advanced Micro Devices shares dropped 2% after an Amazon executive told Business Insider that there's not enough demand for AMD's artificial intelligence accelerators to make them available through Amazon Web Services.
In fiscal year 2024, the U.S. budget deficit reached $1.8 trillion, raising concerns about bond supply due to increased government borrowing. President-elect Donald Trump intends to reduce spending by $2 trillion. A survey proposes solutions like cutting discretionary spending, reforming the tax code, and reducing the federal workforce.
Supermicrocomputer announced it received approval for an extension from the National Association of Securities Dealers Automated Quotations. The company now has until February 25, 2025, to submit its annual report.
AppLovin shares rose by 1% after Citigroup raised its price target, citing growth potential in mobile gaming and e-commerce. Analyst Jason Bazinet increased the target from $335 to $460, keeping a buy rating. AppLovin's move into e-commerce advertising is receiving positive feedback.
U.S. markets closed mixed Friday. The S&P 500 and NASDAQ reached record highs due to strong job numbers, increasing the likelihood of a December rate cut. The Dow fell slightly. Consumer sentiment improved, and Bitcoin surpassed $101,000. Lululemon surged on positive forecasts, while UnitedHealth dropped amid leadership turmoil. Thank you for tuning into the Daily Business and Finance Show. Stay informed, stay ahead. Join us next time for more insights and updates. Goodbye. I'm Montgomery Jones.
And I'm Amalia Dupre. Until tomorrow, farewell.
This content is sourced from the Seeking Alpha website, so support our podcast by becoming a Seeking Alpha Premium subscriber. See the show notes page for links to sign up. This episode is produced by Classic Studios. This podcast provides information only and should not be construed as financial or business advice. Check out our other podcasts in our network at classicstudios.com.